everyone, my name is Trish Torline, and I am sitting here in the Estill County Library, Public Library, for their fall concert series, getting ready to sing to you for an hour some of my original songs, and I hope you can relate to some of them. And just been sitting here talking and chatting with Tiffany, right? Yeah, and so I told her she has to clap like really loud because it's just her and myself. But you can clap too, or you know what you could do? Hopefully I sing something that you like, and you know that little heart button? You just, instead of clapping, you can just do this. Or the like button. Please don't do the angry button because I'll have to see my therapist, and you know, I'm very, very touchy that way. Just kidding. But I tell you what, we really would like to know that you are watching. So tell us who you are. I guess your name would do that, but let us know where you're watching from, and please feel free to interact throughout the evening and talk to us, and we'll talk to you, and just kind of, even though we're not in your living room, we want that kind of atmosphere. So I'm going to quit monologuing, and I'm going to do my first song for you, which goes way back. Actually, I wrote it in the early 1990s. Please don't do the math. When I was really hot and heavy pursuing a singing career in Nashville. This is the first thing I ever recorded in Nashville. It's called Honey, I'm Gone. And I was really excited because when I got to the studio to record it, the piano player's name was Catherine Styron. I think it's Styron. There might be an S in there, Styronson, but I really do think it's Styron. And at that point in time, she was Kathy Mattea's piano player. So like the whole session, I'm just like, starstruck because I love Kathy Mattea, and there's her keyboard player is. So it's kind of cool to go back and listen to it now, and you know. But anyway, small glories. So this is called Honey, I'm Gone.
I'm really
enjoy that?
They said they like it and love your shirt too.
Is this not the coolest thing? I can show you. And I only get to wear it like, what, once a year, or at least 1 month a year. So I thought, I'm going to wear this time. Thank you for liking my shirt. Check that out. I got the pumpkins down here. And this is just really cool. I love these kind of sleeves. So, yeah, with the red hair, accessorizing is everything, right? It's the only thing that separates us from the animals. And if you can tell me what movie that came from, I might have a surprise for you. So let me know if anybody gives it a shot. But that was Honey, I'm Gone. That's the first thing that ever released in my younger years in pursuing Nashville. And then I started teaching. If you don't know me, I was a band director for 27 years. I retired 2 years ago. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I dodged the COVID bullet. Yes. And I kind of knew 3 years before I hit the magic number of 27 that I was going to retire. 55 and, I guess I said my age. 55 and 27 hit at the same time. And I thought, okay, it's time for me to do my music. And I kind of felt 3 years before that God was telling me the same thing. So even though I've been retired, I miss the kiddos tremendously. But I feel really blessed to be performing and meeting lots of new people and singer-songwriters here in Kentucky. I'll tell you what, Kentucky is full of great artists, musicians, singer-songwriters. And a lot of people think, if you're not on a record label, if we can hear you on the radio, then you're not successful. And that's just ridiculous. Being successful is what you make it, right? It's taking what you have and doing the best with it. At least that's what I think. So feeling very blessed, even with all the craziness going on, and honored to be here with you all tonight and share some of my songs. So the next one, and please excuse the Kentucky crud, 'tis that time of year. This next song kind of goes with a phrase that I'm sure many people know. The grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. And I like to say, not necessarily, but if it is greener, it's just because it was watered more. So I think we have a tendency to give up quickly on things and go and try to find something better instead of staying where we're at and just watering it so that grass grows and becomes greener. I hope I don't do this all night, excuse me. But that's the mindset that this song came from. And again, it's entitled Far Side of the Fence. Your bags are packed for leaving. I'm sure you have a reason. There's no reason I could understand. You tell me you need freedom, but I'm not believing. I think you're holding someone else's hand. So your freedom's just a cover, and you're leaving for another. Better compare the love you're choosing with the one that you've been losing. 'Cause the grass ain't always greener on the far side of the fence. In your state of confusion, don't make the wrong conclusion. 'Cause the grass ain't always greener on the far side of the fence. Yeah, the grass ain't always greener on the far side of the fence. She's probably good looking and trumps me with her cooking. Takes you clubbing and goes dancing all night long. We're having a rough season, but that's not a reason to be taken by with the one that you'll be losing. 'Cause the grass ain't always greener on the far side of the fence. In your state of confusion, don't make the wrong conclusion. 'Cause the grass ain't always greener on the far side of the fence. Yeah, the grass ain't always greener on the far side of the fence. Far side of the fence. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, did anybody tell us where they're tuning in from?
No, but we did have a guess on the movie. Someone said Steel Magnolias.
Yes. Yes, that is right. So, is there that the person who guessed and said the movie is Steel Magnolias? That's where it came from, and I do believe that it was Olivia Dukakis's character that said it. I just went brain dead. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, that's right. So the person who said that, if I'm trying to think, if you will send me a personal message on Facebook, I'm going to get you a CD.
She said, "Tell her photo boss said so." LOL.
So, LOL. Well, that's laugh out loud.
Photo boss.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Okay.
Is that who guessed it?
It's a Melissa, but she said, "Tell her photo boss said so."
Oh, okay. Melissa Abbey guessed it.
Yeah.
You got it, girl. Okay, you get a free CD. I'll let you choose which one. I'll show them here in a second. I forgot to get them out. Maybe I can get Tiffany to sneak over in my case and get one.
Okay.
Oh, two of them. Okay. There's two different ones. But yeah, I love that movie, Steel Magnolias. Oh my gosh. It's very front pocket. Go on the front side. That's on the complete other side. There you go. And there you go. That's it. I think it has the answers to many questions that life throws us. Steel Magnolias. Yeah, and there's also, oh, they're both there. So here's, I'm going to be giving away some CDs tonight. So, Melissa, can you either choose from my Stand CD, which the song I'm getting ready to sing is from Stand, and a little bit later, I'll show you the other one a little bit later when I do a couple songs from it. I'll keep them here with me. Well, here, I'll just take two and give you those two. There you go. Back in 2010, I recorded a faith-based CD, and the title track, which is Live, Laugh, Love, I actually wrote for my students. We would do a dinner theater every year called the Torline Bistro. Yes, Torline. I chose that name because of how many times I heard my name pronounced that way on the radio. And ladies and gentlemen, Teresa Torline. I felt like a pasta, right? So when we came up with this dinner theater idea, we thought we'd do this like spaghetti, a bistro. So we had red and white checkered tablecloths, and then we always picked, the kids and I would pick a theme every year. In this particular year, the theme was Live, Laugh, Love. And I couldn't find a song to go with that, so I thought, well, I'll just write one. So this is, I wrote it for my kids, my students, my band kids, and I wanted them, and still do, when I keep up with all of them on Facebook, I want them to know what it means to live and have a good life, and to laugh, to keep joy in their heart, and to love not only who they are made to be, but love others. It's hard to love others when you can't love yourself. You gotta start with loving yourself. You can't give away what you don't have. And so this was for them. Let's try that again. Edit point. This is one of those cool things about live. My kids would be laughing right now choice is ours. It is what we make it. Sometimes a day-to-day fight. So peel back the facade. Let go and let God and live like there's no tomorrow. Laugh until it hurts inside. Love without fear of sorrow. Don't let another day pass you by. Spread those wings and fly. Don't be afraid to step out on faith. God has a plan just for you. It's time to trust, a risk you must take, or you'll miss the things that you're meant to do. So tear down our walls and heed His call and live like there's no tomorrow. Laugh until it hurts inside. Love without fear of sorrow. Don't let another day pass you by. Spread those wings and fly. Okay, this time it's the smoking guitar solo right here. But I don't smoke. Just live like there's no tomorrow. Laugh until it hurts inside. Love without fear of sorrow. Don't let another day pass you by. Spread those wings and fly. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that one. Got any new followers? Hey, if you just joined in, my name is Trish Torline, and I'm here at the Estill County Public Library for their fall concert series. And let us know you're watching, and let us know where you are watching from. Just pop it in the comments, okay? This next song is... It's entitled, You Are the One. Now, ladies, hopefully, if you're married, you've got the one. But maybe if you're not, you're thinking at one point in time, it may not be your story, but it was my story at one time, where I really think I let the one go away because what I was looking for. You know, we all want the perfect person, but instead of, let me suggest this to you. Perfect doesn't exist here on this earth. But we can learn how to love perfectly. We can love people perfectly, no matter what their faults might be. And I think sometimes we kind of get that mixed up between finding, you know, we want the perfect person, but I think we just need to learn how to love people perfectly for who they are and what they are. So that's where this song comes from. The art of tuning real quick. Don't forget to let us know where you're watching from. great song if you can hear it. I've been waiting for so long, I found it hard to believe. Wishing on a star that I could barely see. Is there someone somewhere meant for me? Fate played its hand, and to my surprise, lifted the wool from over my eyes. Right then and there, I realized that you were the one meant to be my guide. You were the one always by my side. You were the one, and I didn't see. How could I have been so blind? All this time, you were the one. You never said a word, never let it show. Kept your feelings hid so I wouldn't know. It couldn't have been easy, but you didn't lose hope. Now that I think back, all the signs were there. Daily texts, a gentle touch, a longing stare. Yet I was completely unaware that you were the one meant to be my guide. You were the one always by my side. You were the one, and I didn't see. How could I have been so blind? All this time, I was trying to find the perfect person instead of seeing perfect perfectly. Yeah, you were the one, be my guide. You were the one always by my side. You were the one, and I didn't see. How could I have been so blind? All this time, you were the one. You were the one. You were the one. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Who's watching, Tiffany?
We had one from Irvin, saying they really liked the song and sounding great.
Oh, well, thank you all so much. Appreciate you. This next song is entitled Songbird, and it's kind of has two meanings, but it's really one. Outside of my window in the music room, I get up pretty early and usually do my devotional and start my daily things, if you will. And the window is on the front porch, so you can see the railing. And every morning there are several robins that come and sit on the railing, and they're beautiful. Their coloring is absolutely gorgeous. And that's really happened since I lived there, which has been since, 2000, 2001. But a couple years ago, I had the opportunity, actually it was a blessing, to have a guitar built. And it's the one that I'm playing now. And I call this guitar Songbird. And the gentleman who made it lives in Frankfurt. His name is Will Renshaw. He's a luthier by night and dentist by day. But his work is just incredible. So I think I saved up for several years, and I thought, if I'm going to get one, it's going to be one that I can't walk into the store and buy. So I had some meetings with him, and he's really a stickler for having a theme in your guitar. And so I wanted a scripture. I mean, this is like my ultimate guitar, if you will. And I kind of wanted it to be a muse. And I honestly didn't aim to take it out and play. It was going to like stay in my music room in the stand and be what I wrote on. So the scripture, one of my favorite scriptures is Psalms 33:3, which says, "Sing to him a new song, play skillfully and shout for joy." And that is my hope for me, whether I'm singing secular music or faith-based music, that I do it all for him. So one of the things I asked if he could do is if he could put that scripture on the back. I don't know if she can come in and see that, but he did, and it's inlay, which blew me away. So that is kind of the theme of the guitar, and I thought, well, how on earth are you gonna, Torline, what are you gonna do for inlay everywhere else? And just it came into my spirit the word songbird, and so I started researching songbirds, and guess which one? Well, guess which songbird has to do with new creation or new life or rebirth, which I take that to be the first part of the verse, which is sing to him a new song. So creating a new song. Well, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a robin. So I'm like, oh, ding, 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 ding. So that's what we put down here on the 12th fret. I wanted a robin. And since the songbird sings, you can see the songbird singing. And at the very top, we had to come up with something up here. And I don't know if she can, you got it? Mm-hmm. I didn't want to be too obvious, but really what that is, if you could, I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but it's a feather. But if you take a feather and you twist it at the top, it kind of looks like a treble clef. So that's where the headstock came from. So I wanted this guitar to be unused, if you will, for my songwriting and playing. And that it has, I can't tell you how many songs I have written on this guitar. So one day, I just sat down and wrote this song. So I guess it's twofold. It's about the robins that sit on my front porch, and this guitar. Because when I'm in the zone in the morning and I'm playing, and it really does take me away. It's kind of cool to be playing and seeing the birds on the front fence. I hope I'm not boring you. I always like to hear the inspiration behind songs, why they're written. You get to know the person that way. You have that tuning thing. Don't forget to tell us where you're watching from. Say hi. My songbird sings his chorus at dawn. It resonates inside my head. listen to a sweet refrain. How I love his melody, like roses opening in rain. Its beauty refreshes me. Well, take me away, songbird, take me away, far from reality, far from the day. Take me away, songbird, take me away to a place of serenity. Songbird, take me away. His songs are happy when I'm happy, and sad when I'm sad. It's as if they're just for me, speaking on my behalf. He sends his love through every tune. There is truth in every note. It warms my heart to listen to his songs of comfort and hope. Well, take me away, songbird, take me away, far from reality, far from the day. Take me away, songbird, take me away to a place of serenity. Songbird, take me away. Well, take me away, songbird, take me away, far from reality, far from the day. Take me away, songbird, take me away to a place of serenity. Songbird, take me away. Thank you. Okay. Last year, about this time, I was in the studio working on a Christmas project. I've always wanted to do one, and I thought, I'm going to do it. I had people tell me, hey, why don't you wait till we get through this COVID? And I'm like, no, I really think I need to do it because it's going to help me get through COVID. I need, you're at home. I need to be kept busy. I need something to take my mind off of. And I thought, no, I'm gonna do it. And so we recorded all through the month of October, and I wrote all through August and a little September. And on it, there are 6 original Christmas songs. I didn't want to do covers. I wanted to do originals. And so that's what we did. And I showed you Live, Laugh, Love earlier. And so here is All Hearts Come Home for Christmas, actual size. And I'm proud of it. I'm very proud of it. I got to co-write with some dear friends of mine, Donovan Howard and Matthew Douglas Simpson co-wrote with me, and Nate Jackson. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but they co-wrote some songs, and then some of them were just me. And I've got my teacup poodle Teddy on the front cover. That's right, he insisted that he got time. There you go, there you go. And let me tell you, the picture I really like if you open up the front cover, oh my gosh, that ended up being my Christmas card. Look at him, he has his little tie on. And he actually was a good boy. He didn't fidget or bark or anything. Love its little heart. So again, I'm really excited about it. And so my next two songs are going to be from this CD. That's right, I'm going to sing Christmas songs in October. If Hallmark can start playing or running their Christmas movies, surely to goodness, I can sing 2 Christmas songs to promote my CD. They are available on my website, trishtorline.com. I don't have them on the homepage just yet, but in the store area, you can go there, and I do hope you take advantage of that. You can download it. You can download the MP3s, or if you would like the physical CD, you can order that, and I'll mail it to you. You gotta get the picture of Teddy. It is worth it. If it's not for me and the songs, at least get it for Teddy. I'm a little gaga over my poodle, but he's my baby. So, this is one of the songs, and I absolutely love this title. I heard somebody during the Christmas holidays one time look at, this guy looked at his wife, and I'm hoping he was kidding, because if he would have said it to me, I may have backhanded him. But anyway, she was all upset or something. He said, honey, just don't get your tinsel in a tangle. I'm like, oh, ding, 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 ding. So I got out my phone and got my notes and typed it in there real quick. So a couple of years ago, I actually sat down and thought, I'm gonna write this. So here is, don't get your tinsel in a tangle. See if you can relate to some of this. Here we go. Your tinsel in a tangle this Christmas. Just breathe in slow, exhale and let it go. Let the lights and the season remind you of the reason, and your humbug will turn to oh. Christmas shopping is a nightmare. You thought you had enough time to procrastinate in November and do it all online. Now it's the middle of December and the stores, they all are hopping, and you stand in line for hours, 'cause you put off your Christmas shopping. Don't get your tinsel in a tangle this Christmas. Just breathe in slow, exhale and let it go. Let the lights and the season remind you of the reason, and your humbug will turn to oh, oh, oh. 'Twas the night before Christmas. All the family came to town. They all decided at Thanksgiving Christmas would be at your house. Then the weather became frightful, and the temperature kept dropping. Now you're snowed in with the family, and your pipes, they are a-popping. Don't get your tinsel in a tangle this Christmas. Just breathe in slow, exhale and let it go. Let the lights and season remind you of the reason, and your humbug will turn to oh, oh. Little pickin' and grinning right here. Through the years you'll be together, mom and dad. So have a Merry Christmas. Yes, have a Merry Christmas. Even though it's a humdinger, and you could all end up on Springer. Don't get your tinsel in a tangle this Christmas. Just breathe in slow, exhale and let it go. Let the lights of the season remind you of the reason, and your humbug will turn to ho, ho, ho. Let the lights of the season remind you of the reason, and your humbug will turn to ho, ho, ho. Yeah! How many of you can relate with some of that? Yeah, I know I could. I hope you enjoyed that. That's fun. I enjoyed doing that one. So when I was writing songs, I was trying to cover just about everything. It's really hard to write a Christmas song. So I wanted to have some funny ones, which that was one of the funny ones. I wanted to have some faith-based, and you gotta have, what is Christmas without the love song, right? You gotta have the Christmas ballad love song. So that's what I'm gonna sing for you now. And it's entitled, I Wish Tonight. And here we go. Lights are hung, and the baking is all done. The fireplace lit, I feel its glow as I watch the falling snow. Only one thing can make this night better. I wish you and I were here together. Starlight, so bright, the Christmas star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have this wish I wish tonight. My heart beat with excitement, thinking of you and me, hanging ornaments on our tree. Then we'd sit by the fire and drink a glass of wine, losing all track of time. But you're not here, and I give anything to spend this Christmas with you. Starlight, star bright, the Christmas star I see tonight. Christmas CD. You can get it at trishtorline.com. We are coming upon that season. It felt really weird singing a Christmas song and wearing a shirt with pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, not just pumpkins, but jack-o'-lanterns on it. Well, maybe I should have worn my Christmas one. Anyway, I think it'd be really awesome. I think it would enhance your holidays and some really, there's some blessings on there for you. So hopefully you'll pick it up. How we doing out there, folks? Everybody doing good?
Mm-hmm. They're liking it.
All right. If you just joined us, please tell us where you're joining us from. We've had folks from Irvine. I said Irving, excuse me. Irvine, right? Anybody outside of Irvine that we know of?
Couple in Jackson.
Oh, sweet. Oh, I bet I know who those are. But they happen to be Jason. Is that one? No? Was Amy one?
My family members.
Your family members. Oh, that's funny.
Support me in the library.
Well, I mean, it's not funny family members, I believe. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad everyone seems to be enjoying their evening. I am too. I'm enjoying it. This next song, the title of it is Kentucky Raised. And the inspiration for it came about, we were practicing for praise team, and one of the singers had a shirt on that said, and honestly, her shirt is the only one I've seen like this, but it said, Kentucky, God made, Jesus saved, Kentucky raised. I had never seen it before, and I thought, that's cool. And then the songwriter switch flipped, and I thought, okay, so once again, I get out my phone, pull up the notes, and I'm constantly doing that, and I put it in there. Well, when I just, after we finished the Christmas album, and that kind of, we were done with that, and I started writing songs again that weren't Christmas. I was going through my notes, and I have a note page for lines and a note page for titles. And sometimes I might find the same thing in both, because it could possibly be both. But, so I ran across that again. God made, Jesus saved, Kentucky raised. And I just started piddling around, and it actually became a song. Took me 2 years, but everything happens at just the right time. Happens when it's supposed to happen. So, check the strings real quick, since I took the capo off. It's a beautiful day today. I think they told us we're going to start feeling like fall this weekend. Horses and bourbon, basketball fan, drinking late from the bottle, not the can. Louisville sloping, yes, I said it right. Florida Tower on 75. Sipping bit juleps on the Derby lawn. Can't see the horses for the hats they have on. Know every word to my old Kentucky home. Church on Sunday is carved in stone. Hey, if you can't relate, you might be Kentucky raised. Kentucky raised. Everybody give a shout. Kentucky raised. If you're Kentucky proud, Kentucky raised. I'm not afraid to say I'm God made. Jesus saved. Hey, I'm Kentucky raised. The sun shines bright on the grass that isn't blue. You know not to ask what's really in the room. Hold your breath through the tunnel at the gap. Can't drive south without stopping sweet iced tea, bluegrass music, and real beer cheap. Goes from bottom up to top while I'm chopping and chopping that tobacco crop. Hey, if you can't relate, you might be Kentucky raised. Kentucky raised. Everybody give a shout. Kentucky raised. If you're Kentucky proud, Kentucky raised. I'm not afraid to say, I'm not made. Jesus say, hey, hey, I'm Kentucky raised. Sorry about that. I got my tongue wrapped around my eye teeth and I flipped 2 verses. Oh my goodness. What are we doing? Where are we at? 5 minutes? Well, well, well. Okay. So that's one more. Okay. Well, thank you all so much for joining in and hanging out with Tiffany and myself this evening for a little bit. I hope you've enjoyed the songs. Hopefully maybe one of them spoke to your heart, tugged on your heartstrings. Let's see, Live, Laugh, Love, and I'm trying to think. That's on the Live, Laugh, Love CD. So that's available on my website, and my Christmas CD is available on my website. All the other songs are new songs, and I'm working and accumulating fundage to get into the studio for the next project, and hopefully most of those will be on it. I never know. I always write more than I need, and then go back and see which songs get the most traction or comments from people. If I'm out singing, or even if I'm doing something online, it kind of helps me pick the songs that resonate in people's spirits. So, yeah, please do go to trishtorline.com. Check out the store. There's a lot of music on there, and again, hopefully you can listen to it, and hopefully some of it will resonate again in your spirits. So, I'm going to end tonight with a song called "Love Changes Everything." And within these, this COVID time, we've had so many ups and downs, and there's no other way to say it. There's been a lot of hate. There's been a lot of pulling people down, and we're not supposed to do that. The Bible tells us we're supposed to lift each other up, and we're supposed to love each other, and that's what this song is about. And I really believe that love changes everything, and when we concentrate on loving one another, it just gets better. Everything just gets better. So that's what I'm trying to do, is making sure that I'm lifting people up and loving my neighbor and helping anyone that might need it, because that's the only way this country's going to get back on its feet and truly be great. Just my opinion. But so this is love. Love changes everything. Check a few strings here. This is the most awkward thing when you have to do.
Someone said they loved the message.
Thank you. Appreciate you saying so. May not be perfect, but it's close. Here we go. Mother checking out at the grocery store, digs deep in her purse because she came up short. She starts removing items from her cart when she's handed $20 from a giving cart. One simple act of kindness can end the world of blindness. Whether you open your hand to take it or open your heart to make it, love changes everything. Love changes everything. Love changes everything. Firemen were waiting in a fast food line. The siren sounded on their truck outside. To their surprise, as they turned to leave, a couple handed them the food they just received. One simple act of kindness can end the world of blindness. Whether you open your hand to take it or open your heart to make it, love changes everything. Love changes everything. Love changes everything. It's more than an inside sensation. It's a moral elevation. Through acts of love and compassion, anything can happen. Yes, anything can happen, yeah. Love changes everything. Love changes everything. Love changes everything. Thank you so much for having me, Miss Tiffany. Go out into the world and love on somebody, okay? Make somebody's day better. Now, this is really easy. It's like 3 words. Are we allowed to go over time on just a skosh? Okay, cool. So I want y'all to sing this with me wherever you are. Okay? It's real easy. 3 words. Love changes everything. Okay? Here we go. Sing it with me. Love changes everything. Love changes everything. Love changes everything. You know, I can't hear Tiffany, can you? Come on, make your neighbor wonder what's going on in your house. Here you go. Bring the people in from the other room. You ready? Here we go. Love changes everything. Love changes everything. Love changes everything. Yeah, thank you so much. Let's give it, can I give away some CDs real quick?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay, that's cool. So, who was the first person that told us where they were from?
Okay.
Tiffany scrolling. Wish I had music. Na 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 na. That was really bad. I'll stop. She's scrolling.
Robin Hutchins. Robin.
Robin. Yeah, Robin.
Hutchins.
Hutchinson
Farthing.
Farthing. There's 3 words. Yeah, there's there. Awesome, Robin. You win a CD. So if you're still watching, tell me which one you want. Live, Laugh, Love, or a Christmas CD. If she's not watching, she's actually a friend of mine on Facebook. I'll contact her and see which one she wants. Okay? so let's see, we have 2 more CDs. So, okay, those of you who are watching, tell me the name of one of the Christmas songs I sang for a Christmas CD. First person who shows up in the comments. We'll wait a little bit, and if no one chimes in, we'll go on. Okay, no one. Gosh, I thought that was such a good one. Okay, let's see. Is there anyone on there? Oh, who's the first person from Jackson that said?
Oh gosh.
Well, I gotta come up with something here.
They didn't say that, but
Oh, they didn't. Oh, so.
but I recognize the name. So
well,
Robin.
That's not right.
Robin said Christmas CD, please, my favorite holiday. So that's the one that Robin wants.
Oh, sweet. Robin said she wanted the Christmas CD. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, if you're still watching, who remembers what the scripture is on the back of my guitar? I know I'm stretching, but.
And we've had some people coming in, joining out.
Right,
so.
people coming in and out. That's right, you may have come in afterward.
Yeah.
So if you were on during that time, pop it in there. Okay. All right, let's do something close to the end here. Okay, if you were paying attention to the Kentucky Race song, there's a line in there about ale-8 in the first verse. Okay? You're supposed to drink ale-8 a certain way. First person to tell us how to drink, the correct way to drink ale-8 gets a CD. This is how I tell if people are paying attention. Maybe I should tell them in the front, you need to pay attention. So there'll be a quiz at the end.
Robin said ice cold.
That is right, but that wasn't the line, but you're close. Okay, can anybody tell me any line out of Kentucky Race? I want to give some CDs away.
There was a lot of references.
There was a ton.
Mm-hmm.
There was one about Grippos. Now, I know Grippos is not from Kentucky, but there's a certain way we Kentuckians like to eat our Grippos.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about that. We talked about this big thing up in northern Kentucky that's on the side of 75. I've lost them. Maybe we ought to just close it down.
They can always watch the video later too, and can comment when watching the video at a later time if you want to do that.
Well, that's true. We can do that.
Okay.
And I'll keep an eye on it and see.
Okay.
Okay, so if you don't remember, the first people to comment on those things, if you want to go back and watch it, that's cool. So we gave what, 2 away? Live, laugh, let's see. Melissa, yep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know for sure which one she wanted. Did she tell us?
I don't think so.
Excuse me, okay.
But we did have one, Heidi, that said Florence, y'all.
That's it.
Okay.
Who is it?
Heidi Canavas.
Heidi?
It's Haydee.
Haydee.
Heidi?
Is it Haiti?
Heidi.
Sweetheart, I don't want to butcher your name. I keep forgetting there is a lag. We
Yeah.
want an immediate response, but there's a lag. Okay, that's it. Florence Shaw Tower. That's exactly right. So, which CD do you want? And we'll hang out here for a second so you can tell us which one. We have the Live, Laugh, Love CD, which if you were on from the beginning, you heard Live, Laugh, Love. And in the middle, I did a couple songs from the Christmas CD. So So pick one and pop it in the comments, and as soon as she does that, then we'll head to the house and head for supper time.
And we've had a lot of people share it too, so.
Oh, sweet. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so those of you who have shared it, check this out. When I get home, I'm going to go through. You can see who has shared, and I'm going to put all the names in a hat, and I'm going to draw a name out of the hat. So if you've shared the program, then you might win yourself a CD. I'll contact you through Facebook.
Okay.
That's awesome. Has she told us yet?
Live, laugh, love.
Awesome. Cool. Well, that was fun. Thank you all so much for playing along. And again, thank you for spending your Tuesday evening with Tiffany and I for the Estill County Public Library's Fall Concert Series. Who's coming up next week? Can I tell them? Do you know?
That's how I have it wrote down. Sorry. I usually do.
She doesn't at the moment. But tune in next week. Is it every Tuesday, right? Through
Every Tuesday through October.
Through October.
6:30 to 7:30.
6:30 to 7:30, right here on their Facebook page. Thanks again for hanging out with us. You all have a great rest of your evening. God bless you all. See you soon.